Pizza. It's everyone's favorite food. However, today we're going to make a wonderful recipe that is a Mediterranean delight. It's got figs, walnuts, pecorino, mozzarella, baked on a wonderful ciabatta dough, topped with wonderful Greek honey, and enjoyed to perfection. Let's look at the ingredients of making our delicious, very special, different pizza today. For our pizza dough, throughout the video, later on you will see the way how I worked the pizza, how it's been on and off in the fridge. It's called fermentation in the fridge. Now for the measurements and the way to do this specific recipe, it is the Ciabatta Pizza recipe bread. You go to my playlist for pizzas and you check this out. So we have 150 grams of mozzarella that I have sliced thinly like that, and 150 grams of pecorino. I don't want to grate, I want it in big pieces like that. 5 figs that I have cut in thin slices like that. Some Greek olive oil that we're going to brush with our dough. Some fresh oregano, about 50 milliliter of Greek honey, and a couple of walnuts that we have crushed. Let's go. We place our dough into a Pyrex, then we close it and we seal it properly and we put in the fridge. Overnight in the fridge, our dough has fermented perfectly. We're going to work it out a bit. Our dough, it has been in the fridge for almost one entire day, 24 hours. We have worked the dough several times, twice to be accurate, and then we have this final dough, which is quite elastic. It has some bubbles, air bubbles in it. Now, on a clean surface, I need to stretch the dough without bursting out the air bubbles. I was letting gravity pull the dough downward and keeping those pockets, air pockets, because we need this later on. Occasionally dusting the surface of our pizza. Then to get the final shape with our fingers, we sort of tap it like that and retain the bubbles and space it out to be a perfect round shape. I have floured the parchment paper and I placed the dough on top of it. It's gonna go in the fridge overnight. I have sealed properly, completely the tray with clean film for the final fermentation. We uncover the pizza and we see the surface. It is so bubbly, wonderfully fermented. So let's brush it with some Greek olive oil. Be generous, as this is going to make our dough rather crispy. Onto that, I'm going to put half of the crushed walnuts, followed by the pecorino cheese, as this is going to melt less than the mozzarella. So this has to go at the bottom, at the base. Onto that, we go with a layer of figs. Then in between, we layer our mozzarella. Then we finish off with some of those fresh leaves of oregano and the remainder of our walnuts. Then we go and bake. Into a preheated oven at 190, we bake for about 25 minutes or so. A good 30 minutes, our pizza is ready. Crispy, looking perfect. We take out and we serve. It's smelling delicious. We cut it and we enjoy it. Listen to that crunch. We drizzle with Greek honey and we enjoy that amazingly healthy pizza. Bon appetit. It's dripping with goodness of cheese, figs, oil, honey, crispy, crunchy crust, amazing topping. You got to try this. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.